Welcome everyone to this week's edition of Monday Night Raw, and we are just delving straight into the action here tonight as Charlotte is set to take on Alexa Bliss, SmackDown Live's Women's Champion against Raw's Women's Champion. The winner unifies the title just like the WWE Championship last week's main event, which saw AJ Styles come out on top against Brock Lesnar. He is now our new WWE Champion. Who's going to be our new Women's Champion? Is it going to be Charlotte? Is it going to be Alexa Bliss? My money's on Charlotte. Her career so far has known nothing but winning. She's grown up knowing what winning tastes like. Just look at her father, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, 16-time World Champion. And now Charlotte almost walking in his footsteps now as the SmackDown Live Women's Champion, and she has such an opportunity to cement her legacy here in the WWE with a win over none other than Alexa Bliss, the Raw Women's Champion. But Alexa Bliss is certainly someone that you can't underestimate. She may be small, but she is most certainly fierce. What a shocking announcement it was by the chairman of the board, Mr. McMahon, last week, who opened up Raw announcing that SmackDown Live is no more. It has finally closed its doors. That is why these championship titles are being unified. Mr. McMahon also mentioned that some SmackDown superstars have been in meetings all week with the board and have been signing contracts to Raw. We found out last week that Shinsuke Nakamura is now a part of Monday Night Raw. So are the Usos, the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. And it seems as though Charlotte is now a part of Monday Night Raw too, regardless of the outcome here tonight against Alexa Bliss. Well, such an incredible way to kick off Monday Night Raw here tonight. These two superstars gonna do battle to unify both Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship. That is what it's all about. Charlotte looks ready, looks focused. Alexa Bliss looks fierce as always as this match is underway, and Alexa Bliss getting off to a fantastic start here with that no messing around attitude, just getting stuck in. Going for the drop kick. Charlotte sidestepped. Nice elbow to the back of the neck there to Alexa Bliss, and just slinging her across the ring, showing her who's boss. Charlotte, of course, is a lot taller, a lot bigger than Alexa Bliss. Nice swinging net breaker there, and you'd like to think that that will play a part in this match, something she'll use to great effect. But Alexa Bliss, I'm sure, has already scouted that, and now Charlotte with that missile drop kick from the second rope, and just soaking it in here on Monday Night Raw. Alexa Bliss back to her feet now, and look at Charlotte straight back to it, and just plants Alexa Bliss face first into the canvas. Wow, she just got all of that. Sent Alexa Bliss into the ropes. What a boot, what a big boot from Charlotte, as already the momentum's starting to gather here. Went for the kick to the midsection, but Alexa Bliss well scouted. Look at these two tying up, and now Charlotte, oh, just plants the leg down onto the knee. Just working on the leg, followed up with that boot to the side of the head. This is the brilliant strategy of Charlotte, picking apart her opponent, working on those legs, gearing her opponent up for, of course, the figure four, maybe even the figure eight. That's what she's aiming for. It's one way to finish this match. Get Alexa Bliss to tap out and become the new Women's Champion. There's another big boot, bringing Alexa Bliss back to her feet and sending her into the corner here. Charlotte, what does she have in mind here? Oh, Charlotte. Oh, what a neck breaker. Just planting Alexa Bliss from that second rope. Hung up, gets the cover. This could be it. It's not. It's just a one count on Alexa Bliss. And now Charlotte just raking the eyes of Alexa Bliss. into a German suplex. Fantastic from Charlotte as she goes to the outside, heads to the top. Alexa Bliss in a world of trouble as Charlotte with the moonsault. Perfectly done, perfectly executed, and doesn't go for the cover. And just look at this now. Referee telling Charlotte to break it up. And now Charlotte, oh wow, another neck breaker to Alexa Bliss, this time landing Alexa Bliss's neck onto her shoulder. The impact that must have had, and here we go, this is it, figure four is locked in, figure four into the figure eight, and this has got to be it. Alexa Bliss has got to tap. Alexa Bliss, is she going to tap? No, she's not. Somehow, no, some way, she works her way out of it. And she's back to her feet. How is she still standing? Oh, nice running bulldog there. And now Alexa Bliss. Oof. Kick to the back, to the spine of the SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And a knee to the face. She's just getting brutal at the moment now. Alexa Bliss. That backbreaker and just stretching out that spine. Oh, the 5 feet of fury coming into play here. Showing us all what she is very capable of doing here. Oh, there's another kick to the spine of Charlotte. And if she keeps working away on that spine, will Charlotte even be able to lock in that figure eight once again? But look at Charlotte, ruthless with those knees to the midsection. But Alexa Bliss fighting back once again with the counter. Now Alexa Bliss going to the second rope here. Sent on to Charlotte. Charlotte trying to get back to her feet. Alexa Bliss with another kick to the back. Lining Charlotte up. There's another kick to the back. One more for good luck. Goes for the cover. Is that it? Surely not. Just the one count. Charlotte got a shoulder up. Alexa Bliss can't quite believe it. It's Alexa Bliss. There's another shot to the back. Oh. She's just so quick, Alexa Bliss, with her every attack. Every move that she makes. Oh, there's the knees to the midsection. And once more. And Alexa Bliss. This does not look good for Charlotte. Oh, kick to the midsection. And Alexa Bliss. DDT. The snap DDT. Just planting Charlotte. She looks out of it, Charlotte. Alexa Bliss hooks the leg. Looking to become the unified Women's WWE Champion. And she gets it too. She gets the 3 count. Alexa Bliss is our new WWE Women's Champion. And it's thoroughly deserved. What a performance. What a turnaround. Charlotte started this match out so strong, so dominant. But Alexa Bliss did so well to turn things around in her favour. And she now holds the gold. She is now the new Women's Champion here on Raw. And hold on a second. What is this? Is it the title celebrations put on hold for just a moment as Asuka is here on Raw and she's just interrupted the title celebrations of the new Women's Champion, and she's making her way to the ring here. This does not look good. What is Asuka doing out here? The Empress of Tomorrow. Looking as though she's on some kind of mission here. Making her presence known. The crowd on their feet. As she makes her way into the ring. Oh my word, what a stare down between these two. What a stare down. Words said here. And Asuka. Oh, there's those educated feet. Those kicks. Oh my word. The impact of that kick to the side of the head of the new Women's Champion. I can't believe what we've just witnessed. What a way to make your presence known, to make an impact here on Monday Night Raw by taking out none other than the new Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. Once Raw went off the air last week, Both Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar were still going at it. They took the fight backstage. Neither behemoth were holding back, trading bombs, trading blows. Paul Heyman was beside himself. Not only had he just witnessed his client Brock Lesnar lose the Universal Championship, lose the chance to become the new unified WWE Champion, but he was now witnessing the monster among men, Braun Strowman, absolutely tear the beast apart, limb from limb. Braun Strowman was just tossing Brock Lesnar around like a rag doll in the back. Steel chairs were introduced into this brawl. No one could break it up. We had numerous security back there. The arena security couldn't do anything about it. I think at one point someone was prepared to call the police. And I think if the police had arrived on the scene, I think they would have been wanting to call the National Guard to break these two beasts up. There was nothing stopping them, nothing getting in between these two, going back and forth backstage. And just watching this footage back now, it's quite uncomfortable. At one point though, Brock Lesnar did dig deep. He did start to fight back. The fire extinguisher coming into play, and Braun Strowman was on the brunt end of it, and also got covered in some of the carbon dioxide. It was just an all-out brutal war between these two, and in the end it was Braun Strowman that got the last laugh as he put Lesnar through a table, something you don't see very often. Well, welcome back everyone to Monday Night Raw, and we are set for some tag team action. We got the Hype Bros in the ring, and they're certainly hyped. Mojo Rawley and of course Zack Ryder. We know since the announcement by Mr. McMahon last week, the whole of the WWE has been turned upside down, but the tag team division seems to be, oh my words. We saw these two last week. They made their presence known. Oh my word, this is real. This is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Paul Ellering. And there are the authors of pain. Akam. Razar. Oh dear. Well, last week, these two made their debut on Monday Night Raw by attacking Jimmy and Jay Uso, the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions. They were in action against Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder. They did beat them, and then straight after that bell had rung, Akam and Razar came down and laid absolute waste to Jimmy and Jay Uso. Just look at this, what a sight. So intimidating. I'd hate to be Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder right about now. Just look at the size of these two. And Paul Ellering sharing a few words there with Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley. They've got their eyes on these two, and you can't blame them. But what a leader they have in Paul Ellering. What history he has of being in the corner of one of the most successful tag teams the WWE has ever known in Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom. This match is underway then. It's Zack Ryder. I'm not too sure that's wise to do. And Akam just puts Ryder down with the big boot. Now Akam again just showing the strength. Such a a display of strength here. And now STO. My word. These two. Yes, it's good to see them in action here on Monday Night Raw, but what does this mean for the rest of the tag team division? Look at this now. Oh, just tossing Ryder over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes. Makes it look so easy. Sending him into the corner. Where I'm sure, yes, he makes the tag. In comes Razor now. We'll see some tag team action now. What is this? And oh, sit-out powerbomb, neckbreaker at the same time. Zack Ryder in a world of hurt right now. You can just imagine. As Razor just circling his prey. Picking it apart at Zack Ryder. Lifts him up and plants him down. It's like a backbreaker there. And swinging it into some sort of side slam. Look at this from Razor. He wants challenge. Oh, Mojo Rawley tags himself in. He wanted it. Razor wanted it. And look at this fight now from Rawley. Mojo Rawley sending Razor into the ropes. Rawley takes it down with the clothesline. Incredible. And Mojo Rawley brings it to... Oh, no. Oh, dear. Did you hear that impact? Skull on skull. And I'll tell you who got the better end of the deal. Razor with a belly-to-belly suplex as well. And oh! Almost taking off Rawley's head with that lariat. Now Razor. These two just so dominant. A real show of force. Putting the rest of the tag team division on notice. Look at these knees. Lifting Mojo Rawley up. These two. Oh, just... Oh, words. You gotta feel for Mojo Rawley. He's only been in the ring a couple of minutes. And already... And Mojo Rawley digs deep. Makes the tag. In comes Ryder. And look at Ryder. Ryder sending Akam over the top rope. And then sending Razor to the floor. Paul Ellering. Can't quite believe what he's seen at the moment. Where did this come from? Ryder and Akam staring down, and now Akam sends Ryder to the ring apron. Razor takes Ryder out from behind. And look at this. The fight on the outside. Oh, dear, oh dear. Razor driving Ryder back first into the fan barricade there. And Razor sending him back into the ring for Akam to pick at the bones. Oof, what a boot to the side of the head. The referee can't do much about it. Why would he want to get on the wrong side of these two? And Paul Ellering. Not going to get involved. Paul Ellering is just enjoying this at the moment. And now Akam sends Mojo Rawley to the floor. Oh, what a splash to Ryder at the corner. Over 300 pounds. Full steam ahead. Almost crushing Zack Ryder. Paul Ellering wanted something here at the moment. Akam makes the tag. Could we be seeing the last chapter? Yes, we can. That's got to be it. Razor into the cover. Has the leg hooked. 2, 3. This match is over. A dominant performance from the Authors of Pain. Everywhere they've gone, they've caused destruction. And it looks as though they're going to continue it here on Monday Night Raw. And it was the last chapter for Mojo Rawley and Zack Ryder. Just look at Paul Ellering. He is really happy, really impressed with the Authors of Pain. But what does this mean for the tag team division here on Monday Night Raw? What does it mean for the World Tag Team Championships as the Authors of Pain are now here on Monday Night Raw? Coming soon, ladies and gentlemen, our next pay-per-view, WWE Backlash. Welcome back once more, everyone, to Monday Night Raw. It is time for our main event. Last week, as we saw, Dolph Ziggler interrupted none other than The Miz, whilst Miz TV was taking place, and announced that he'd signed a contract with Monday Night Raw, and in that contract was a clause for a shot at The Miz's Intercontinental Championship at the next pay-per-view, which is, of course, WWE Backlash. So we've got that to look forward to. We've also got this match to look forward to. Dolph Ziggler back on Raw, back in action against the Demon King, Finn Balor. Well, here we go. Always a spectacle, this one. Finn Balor of the Balor Club here once more on Monday Night Raw. What a match. What a main event this is going to be. It has combustible elements written all over it. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting word as well. After this main event match between Dolph Ziggler and Finn Balor, there is to be a WWE Champion's Address from AJ Styles. That's going to be interesting to hear what he's got to say after he overcame the Beast Brock Lesnar last week to unify both WWE Championships. And of course, as we saw earlier on this evening, Shane McMahon passing along Paul Heyman's message to AJ Styles that the Beast will be back for his title eventually, but first he's got to deal with Braun Strowman. So maybe AJ Styles will make an announcement on who he will be facing at Backlash with his WWE Championship on the line. Maybe he won't be facing anyone at all. We're going to find out. But first, we switch our attention to this main event. Finn Balor against Dolph Ziggler. Finn Balor, the first ever Universal Champion. Well, that kind of means nothing now after Mr. McMahon's announcement last week here on Raw. So in a way, he's got to start all over again. He's got to start at the bottom and he's got to work his way up towards getting another shot at the WWE Championship, and he can start here tonight against Ziggler. So Dolph Ziggler, the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship, up against Finn Balor, who begins it all again. His journey here on Monday Night Raw, pretty much, if he wants another shot at the top of the mountain here on Raw. This is a good quick start from Finn Balor. He has Dolph Ziggler all wrapped up here. Ziggler finding it difficult to try and get out of it. And now Finn Balor just tossing him around. Oh, what a slap as well. Balor not messing around here tonight. Northern Lights to Dolph Ziggler. Incredible start this from the Demon King, the leader of the Balor Club. Sends Ziggler into the ropes. So went for the dropkick. Well scouted there from Dolph Ziggler. Once again, Finn Balor back to his feet. And Balor now. Balor has Ziggler up. Brainbuster to Dolph Ziggler. Incredible. Incredible start this from Finn Balor. And as I mentioned, you know, Finn Balor got to do it all over again pretty much here on Monday Night Raw. He's got to start from the bottom and work his way up. Lovely done that from Balor. Nice senton over the top rope. Landing on Dolph Ziggler. Can hear this crowd wanting Finn Balor to maybe get the win here, but Dolph Ziggler does well to counter that into the reverse DDT. Taking out Balor. And just turning him around now, dropping him with the neck breaker. Good Dolph Ziggler. I mean, what an impact he had last week here on Raw. What an announcement. Not only is he signed for Monday Night Raw, but he's also got that clause in his contract. I want to know who his agent is. If you ask me, that's some fine negotiating. I mean, he hasn't even had to earn a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. He's just got that clause in his contract now, where he gets to face The Miz at Backlash. And obviously Miz was gobsmacked last week. Not only had Ziggler interrupted Miz TV, but he came out with that an announcement. Incredible stuff. And Ziggler and The Miz, they know each other quite well. They've had some battles in the past. And more often than not, it's normally Ziggler that comes out on top. Ziggler, nice kick to Finn Balor. Ziggler from the top, missile drop kick, gets it this time. And now he's going straight to work on the arm of Finn Balor. Now take away those arms. We'll take him out with the high action, reaching for the ropes, using his leverage to maybe hit springboard maneuver, and Ziggler sends Finn Balor over the top with that clothesline. Ziggler looking to go and join him outside. He's on the ring apron here, calling for Balor to get back to his feet. And now Ziggler lining Balor up. Oh, wow. Flying clothesline from Ziggler to Finn Balor on the outside, sending him back in. And look at the way Ziggler is just dominating at the moment. Just showing that confidence, which could see him become the new Intercontinental Champion at WWE Backlash in just a couple of weeks' time. And now Ziggler. Oh, Ziggler driving the elbows home here. Driving them into the chest. What number are we up to now? 8, 9. Oh, Ziggler feeling it on Monday Night Raw. Fantastic. Almost seemed non-stop there from Dolph Ziggler. Just elbow after elbow. Look at these headbutts from Ziggler. Why is the referee not saying anything? And now Ziggler with the splash to Balor up the corner. What a match these two are having. Dolph Ziggler not letting up on Finn Balor. There's another headbutt. Kick to the midsection, followed up with these bombs. Traded from Ziggler. Now Ziggler. Oh! Flying clothesline. And Ziggler goes for the cover. He almost took Balor's head off. This could very well be it. And Finn Balor kicks out at 2. He's really starting to feel the effects of this match now, Finn Balor. And now Dolph Ziggler with another twisted neckbreaker. And Balor headed to the outside, taking a breather. It's smart. Smart on his part. Great ring awareness as well. Up onto the ring apron. Look at Finn Balor now. Finn Balor, springboard dropkick. Connects with Ziggler. And now the momentum's starting to swing in favour of Finn Balor. Another dropkick to Dolph Ziggler. Balor going for the cover. Has the leg hooked. And Ziggler kicks out at 1. Or was that almost 2? Ziggler back to his feet. Finn Balor. Nice elbow to the back of the neck there. There's a forearm. Went for it again, but well scouted once again from Dolph Ziggler. Look at this float over. Neckbreaker. Fantastic from Dolph Ziggler. And now Ziggler's been working on that neck throughout this match of Finn Balor's, and now he looks to try and add insult to injury here. He's trying to tighten it up a bit further. And Ziggler just plants Finn Balor with that jumping DDT. Goes for the cover. It's got to be it. No, it's not. It's another 2 count there. How Finn Balor is still in this match, I don't know. Dolph Ziggler calling for him to get back to his feet. Ziggler, could we see the Famouser? The Famouser connects on Finn Balor. Ziggler going for the cover. Leg hooked. It's got to be. No! Ziggler can't believe it. I can't believe it. This match should be over. No way. Whoa! Finn Balor straight to his feet. Finn Balor with a sling blade. Where has this come from? Has he been playing possum all match? Just taking the beating, soaking it up. Oh no, this does not look good for Ziggler at the moment. He's been caught off guard. And now Finn Balor. Balor lining Ziggler up, looking for that shock. Oh my word, super kick. Ziggler out of nowhere with the super kick and gets the 3 count. Oh my word, just when you thought Balor was about to connect with that shotgun drop kick, Ziggler with that super kick out of nowhere gets the win. Wow. Oh, hold on a second. It's The Miz from behind. The Miz from behind with the skull-crushing finale. That's what you get for interrupting Miz TV. Wow. Message well and truly sent to Ziggler. Well, how about that then? Shane McMahon telling Shinsuke Nakamura, that he's not going to be handed opportunities here like SmackDown Live. He's got to earn them, and next week he's going to be in action against tougher opposition, because he just blasted through Kurt Hawkins here last week, if you remember. I wonder who Shinsuke Nakamura will be facing them, but we've got to turn our attention to the WWE Champion's address. It is AJ Styles. He overcame the Beast Brock Lesnar last week to unify both Universal and WWE Championship to become just the WWE Champion. I wonder what he's got to say, what he's got to announce. It's going to be interesting. Who does he have lined up? Who's in his sights for Backlash, our next pay-per-view in just a couple of weeks' time? Gotta say, these SmackDown stars, since arriving here on Raw, they've had such the impact. They've been very successful so far, even though we are just 2 weeks into this new era here on WWE. Well then, let's hear what AJ Styles has to say. Whoa, 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 whoa! Look who it is! It's Bobby Roode! Bobby Roode is staring down AJ Styles and is making his way into the ring. What is this? What is this all about? Bobby Roode just staring down AJ Styles. Oh my. Bobby Roode. Oh! What was that for? Cheap shot by the Glorious One. Bobby Roode, that clothesline. And now Bobby Roode, look at these. Oh, and another clothesline to AJ Styles, who's been caught off guard here now. Oh, kick to the midsection. This does not look good. Not for the WWE Champion. There's that net breaker. Cut Bobby Roode. Ooh. I can't believe what we're witnessing here. Bobby Roode with another clothesline. The crowd stunned here, booing Roode. Bobby Roode has the WWE Champion on his shoulders. There's a cutter to Styles. My word. Oh, look at this. He's just picking apart the WWE Champion, and now, oh wow. He's rubbing it in, isn't he? Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode with a spine buster. AJ Styles gets all of it. And now, I hate to say it, but it could be time for the glorious DDT. And he does as well. He gets it all, AJ Styles. Why on earth has Bobby Roode just decided to attack AJ Styles now? Going through this WWE Champion's address, and now he's going to celebrate as well. as if he's just won the championship. What the hell? Well, I take it Bobby Roode has now signed for Monday Night Raw too. Certainly one way to make an impact, to make a name for yourself, as Bobby Roode, the glorious one, has just took out the WWE Champion AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have for this week's edition of Raw. We do hope that you've enjoyed. We'll see you soon. Wow.